Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League for this third and final race here from round 7 of our GR3 Championship from League 1. Reverse grid going into this one, as you know by now. So let's take you through that and see how they line up. So we've got Slowpoke in pole position. So had a couple of disastrous races, 1 and 2, hasn't he? I suppose the bonus that he's got is because he finished last in race 2, he's on first here at this reverse grid here in race 3, so maybe not a complete disaster for him. Let's see. So him in Slowpoke's in first, Graham's in second, Benzo third, Firepower fourth, Aussie in fifth, Biggie sixth, Seabroad in seventh, Conrad in eighth, Jerry ninth, Sideways in 10th, Smokey in 11th, Kenny 12th, Derg in 13th, and Fitzy in 14th. New the score, fix those lights. Here we go. Benzo, the great start there from Benzo through the middle. Both Slowpoke and Graham gets himself up into the lead. Does Benzo? He's on the soft tyres. Slowpoke in second. So all through there nicely again. Yeah, a little bit of touchy-feely, but all okay. About through this right-hander. Any twitchy bottoms? No, all good through there. So we see Graham now trying to attack Slowpoke, and actually see Broad having a look at Graham, and he's up the inside, and so too does Aussie, and Graham's running out wide. Let's have a look. He was in third, wasn't he, behind Slowpoke? And then as they come down, as the camera wants to come on it, he just leaves his mark a bit. It goes really wide out to the marble, slows himself down. That allows them two to go through, and his teammate probably as well, Conrad. Yeah, he does as well. Biggie may even following through as well. No. So back to sixth goes Graham. So from third to sixth, just like that in one corner. Now Slowpoke. Be wanting to get something out of this one for sure. It's going to be desperate at 2 races where go to plan. There's a bit of close stuff going on around here at the back here between Firepower, Fitzy, Smoky Tom getting through from the back, aren't they? Them two. Derg's up there in 12th as well. Sideways 13th. Firepower back there in 14th. Sideways, Derg trying to get through here from the back of the pack. Benzo meanwhile, Slowpoke all over him. Slowpoke looking so Slowpoke here, is he? This race at the moment looking on it. What happens here as he comes down to turn 1? Can he get that lead off of Benzo? See Broad, where's he going? Nearly into the back of Slowpoke. Gets it stopped though, and Conrad's right behind him as well. Might have actually got that in the inside of Slowpoke, where's he gone? He's just got off. Oh god, no, not again. Front damage is just rolling it off, and he was piling on the pressure in second, wasn't he, through the turns 1 and 2. Not again, surely not the same again. It's identical. At least this time he's facing forward, but exactly the same as what happened before. Just applying the pressure to the throttle too soon. Back end goes off. Spun it again, so back to 14th. He's going to be fuming. He's Slowpoke. Now he's cruising. He's got damage obviously at the front right, hasn't he? It's going to take a little bit of time to reset, so he's just losing time and all of the field ahead of him at the moment. So that might be game over already after just 2 laps. So Slowpoke disaster for him. Benzo though, meanwhile, Conrad has put himself up in the second. Looking good. His Conrad is looking quite pacey here. Coming up now, trying to chase down Benzo. Seabroad in third as well. See in fourth. Kenny in fifth. Biggie sixth. Conrad. What can he do? That Porsche, great all-rounder, this car. very good off the line, unfortunately, very slow. But once it gets going, pretty good multitasker is the Porsche. Look at this battle here between Ozzy and Kenny. Kenny on the outside, really piling on the pressure. Kenny on the soft tyres, Ozzy on the soft as well, and they're both. This is a great race. Some terrific battles here tonight as Kenny now has a look up the inside of Ozzy at turn 1. Did he get that done? He does. He cuts off that inside for Ozzy for the switchback, so Kenny up to 4th then. Rod with that fastest lap, but that's no surprise. He did look rather pacey, doesn't he, at 156.2. Biggie there in 6th. Just kicking up the dust there. Fitzy 7th, so up to 7th. Our race 2 winner, Fitzy. Yellow flag, there's someone off. That's that Conrad. He's done it again. Used to seeing this now from Conrad, aren't we? So he's got the fastest lap. He's really pushing it. Maybe that's why he made a mistake. A lot of front end damage now. Loads of smoke as well. He was up there, wasn't he? He's battling for the lead. Gets that lead momentarily, and then just hits the brake, and that's a big hit. T-bones Benzo, but in doing that he drops himself pretty much to the back of the field. So great race, fastest lap as well. He was looking on it, wasn't he, Conrad? But little mistake there on it, but looks like as he hit the brake, the car just kind of lurched to the left and save it straight across in front of Benzo. I don't know what sort of damage Benzo's got though. So it might have didn't lose too much, did Benzo? Or did he? Who is he? I can't even find him. There he is, 8th. Probably clear by now. Yeah, he dropped a few spots. Damage doesn't seem to be too bad. In fact, barely anything there considering, but just lost some spots there down to 8th, obviously. Up there in the lead, wasn't he? Now he's attacking his teammate, who's attacking Jerry ahead of him in 6th. Gotta say though, big hats off to these guys here in League One. 7 rounds in, and the racing's been superb. Smokey has a look. A lot of respectful racing out there, lots of room being given, lots of good battles going on. If there is any incidents, drivers are giving the places back, etc. Doing all the right things that they should be doing. That's credit to these drivers. Sure, 7 rounds in. 21 races up to this point. It's a lot of driving, a lot of concentration, and by this point drivers can become a little bit less friendly, shall we say, but no, got to say it's all good, clean fun out here. It's Conrad and Conrad, that's a novel. It's not quite the way through there, is it? And what's happened is he has just kind of going on here, isn't he? Something's happened to Conrad. Oh yeah, he's got some glitching going on, some connection issues here at this point as the lights are going. So maybe that spin and that big hit from Benzo has done a lot of damage to his car. Still holding that fastest lap though, so he might get something out of that at 156.2 still. But yeah, I think the car's come off worse there. As Kenny is now our leader. Up into 1st he goes. He does this, doesn't he, Kenny? He's always up there or thereabouts in his first 2 races. And that 3rd race seems to come out all guns firing, and a few wins this season in race 3. Just clearing off here in the lead. Ozzy 2nd, Seabroad up there still in 3rd. It's good for him. See if he can get on the podium with Biggie 4th. It's all close here though. Fitzy 5th. Smokey 6th. There's Jerry in 7th, Benzo 8th, Graham 9th, Durgin 10th, Sideways 11th. Little gap back then to Slowpoke, who's actually made up a couple of spots to 12th, but he'll still be kicking himself. But he eases his way through here now, but he don't like this corner at all. No. You could see visibly that he was taking it a little bit slower through there. That's Firepower in 13th. He's not, he's drifting it round that corner, isn't he? But yeah, not quite on it on this in this round, is he? Firepower and Conrad still with issues there in 14th place. So as we approach the 9-minute mark here in race 3, Kenny looks to have got this one well and truly sewn up. Still half the race to go, of course, just under, but good position to get victory here is Kenny. Rooster in 2nd, Biggie 3rd, Smokey 4th. Smokey always looks like he's got all the pace, is always hanging off someone's rear bumper, isn't he? Giving them grief. Just doesn't appear to have quite enough in that NSX to sort of really get anything going, but always there or thereabouts is Smokey Tom. He's hounding the driver in front. One of those drivers who's a bit of a pain in the arse actually if you've got him behind you, but in the nicest sense, of course. Just wanting to clear off because he really does put the pressure on for Smokey. That's exactly what Biggie's feeling at the moment. There you go, there's that pressure, just runs it a little bit wide, does Biggie. Smokey putting that on him from behind, and Smokey, and again Biggie runs it off onto the dirt now. What about down here? Is there an opportunity down here for Smokey as we see him disappear into the sunset? Now down here on the right hand side, right hand corner, sorry, and no, it still didn't get it done. Biggie holding him off well, but I don't think he's going to be behind him for much longer. Smokey all over the back of him. Bald actually with Smokey. This is how to put pressure on the drivers ahead of you. Just keep going, basically. Know that you're there. Know you mean business. Eventually, it will pay off for you. Because you're not aggressive with it. There's an opportunity now for Smokey. It was a bit too far back. Been a lunge there. If he'd got that wrong, he might have taken them both out, so he did the right thing, just backed off a little bit. But Aussie's now coming back into play, isn't he? So 2nd place is well up for grabs here for both of these drivers, Biggie and Smokey. It's the usual ride through there, taking a lot of that inside curb out through this double right-hander. That inside curb there, let it feed it out to there now, swing it into the apex on the inside now, throttle down, away you go. A little bit messy from the guys ahead. Smokey's just sitting there. 4th gear for him now. See his exit light here. Pretty much the same as the others. It's Kenny. Still our leader. Smokey had a big think about it there, didn't he? He shut the door. Again, got to ease it round here. We've seen what happens. Just look at Slowpoke. Good on ball shots there from Kenny, from Smokey, sorry. Now on board with Biggie. See Smokey all over the rear view there, mirror, centre of the console. Look at that. I'm sure you want to be seeing that actually right on your dash would normally be. You want to be seeing your gauges really, don't you? Not how much pressure the guy behind you is giving you, especially not when it's to Smokey Tom. And yeah, Aussie's made a mistake. Let's go back and get a proper view of that. Let's go back. He just ran it wide. I think Smokey was under pressure from Biggie at this point, wasn't he? think Aussie just took some grass on the right hand side. There you go. Yeah, he got to try and straighten it back up, and one loses 2 spots, so back to 4th. So there you go, Biggie did get that second, but he gets a second penalty as well. That's going to allow Smokey. This could be Smokey's opportunity to get a second place here with a minute and a bit left of this final race. Aussie's obviously still in there as well. Second from Biggie. He might actually lose both these places when the penalty gets taken off. I think he's going to go round once more before he hits that zone. So I think he's going to be dropping down to 4th place. Here's Biggie. So let's just run through this field for this last time. So Kenny is our leader. Biggie, we know, in second penalty for him. Smokey in 3rd. Aussie there in 4th. Then we've got Benzo in 5th. Recovered there. Sideways in 6th. Jerry 7th. Derg in 8th. Graham and Slowpoke 9th and 10th. Close battle there. Slow-mo get that 9th off him. Ooh, a little tag there. Just pushes Graham off a bit. Tag, but I think it was only a racing incident. There wasn't anything in it, and nearly loses it, does Graham. So he's in 10th. Seabroad in 11th. Firepower 12th. Fitzy 13th. Conrad in 14th. Looks like he's got the car going again anyway. So the final 30 seconds now of this race. Going to go back to Biggie in 2nd. See, actually, Aussie's fell back a bit now, so actually Biggie might only lose 2nd place, although it is on a bit of a rise, this penalty. So by the time you get yourself going again, you're kind of, you might lose it. Yeah, obviously Smokey's gone past into 2nd, Biggie's there in 3rd. Now I think he'd be okay. I think he's going to get that 3rd place. So he's going to be pushing all the way to the line though. Here it is on the final lap as well. Conrad, he's got another fastest lap, so that is something he's going to get, a 1:55.0. So he's almost in the 1:54s there from Conrad. But that battle for 3rd and 4th is going to go on to the end, and here as we continue to watch it. Around these final few corners now for the final time here at Lake Maggiore circuit in Italy. Could be it. He's run a bit wide as Aussie. Let's go back to our leader as he comes round this final corner now. Takes victory, Kenny. Well done. Race 3, Victor. Big gap in the end, wasn't it? Smokey, he's going to come in 2nd. That's what your pressure does. Worked in the end for him. 2nd place for him. Well done to him. Biggie, we'll get that 3rd from Aussie in 4th. Sideways in 5th. We've got Benzo, Jerry, Derg, 7th, 8th, 9th for Slowpoke. In the end, full close there. Graham in 10th. Seabrawl's going to come in 11th. Firepower in 12th. Fitzy in 13th. Conrad is going to get that 14th place. So, here's your round 7, everybody. Join me next round in Red Bull Ring in Austria, round 8. GR3 Championship is coming to the end of it now, the final few rounds. All this entertainment to come up, I think. So keep it tuned in this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.